Greetings, shoe believers. Drill Past Spider-Man. Good morning, Cadre. We're going to do another shave today with a sample. I got this sample of Barrister and Mann's Waves. They sent that to me. I believe it came with my set of Vespers that I purchased before Christmas, and just now getting around to using that. So I do have some of it smeared around inside my lather bowl. And because it's Waves, and in honor of Paladin's recent drop of Ebonite handles, we're going to use my Ebonite Buck Rogers in the Deep Sea color. So we're going to go ahead and get this wet and let it sit for just a little bit. I like to let the badger soak for a few seconds at least. So for everybody out there that's playing bingo on the forum, on the Shaving Cadre forum, just a reminder, this is what you're playing for. We got a brand new tub of West Coast Shaving Oriental, untouched. Only thing I've ever done is smell it. Ordered this one by mistake. It was supposed to be something else, so this is what's going up for prize, and also we'll be including the sample that he's used yesterday. I just scraped my sample out, so this is a totally clean sample of Lisa's Natural Herbal Creations Florida Freeze. So I will include that. May include something else if the mood strikes me before I get this sent out, so we'll just see how long it takes to get a winner. So I know there was some questions over yesterday's calls. So yesterday was Magic Eye Day, but you know, I'm not that evil that you know, I know some people can't see magic eyes, so why would I hide calls in magic eyes if not everybody can see them? So yeah, not a single. You didn't need to be able to see them or decode them at all to find any of the calls yesterday. So they're really just a distraction. I know a few people were able to just decode them, and I made them look like they were calls for the people who were able to decode them so they could have some fun with them. One of them decoded to B?8, so obviously not a call. And another one decoded to N83, completely invalid number, so of course not a call. But some people, even though they figured out that the calls weren't hidden in the magic eyes themselves, still couldn't find them. I'll tell you, one of them is right in plain sight. All you gotta do is find it and see it. It's there. You don't have to do anything special. It's right there. Clear text. All you gotta do is see it. Everything is in those threads. All the calls are in those Magic Eye posts. So you don't gotta go any further than the bingo thread to find them. They're all there. You know, maybe you might want to roll over a couple of them just to see, you know, maybe you want to grab one of these. I don't know. So that, hopefully that helps you guys. I know everybody was asking me for some clues and some tips. Even the monkey, really? I mean, you're a seasoned veteran at calling. You should be looking for all these different tricks for hiding calls. You know the game. You know what I can do. I mean, we're pretty limited. We don't have any, you know, steward powers like we had at the old place, so we can't really do a whole lot. There's not too much I can do to hide calls, so you should know what to look for. Anyways, so that's some help with yesterday's calls. Today's calls, yeah, we'll see. so it's I didn't really look up the notes on this Waves, but I know it's supposed to be an aquatic. It's a bit more cologne-y, or maybe cologne-y, or maybe florally. On top of being an aquatic, like it's not registering like as a pure aquatic to me. But I still got a little bit of cold and some nasal congestion, so my sniffer's not exactly what it should be, but definitely getting some other notes in there. But it smells nice. I don't think that I would get a full tub of it, but it's all right. So again, using my 34C, loaded up with my Parker blade. This is day 10, so 10th use of this blade. Still, for my use, a pretty horrible blade. It's mellowed out a teeny bit, but it's still pretty rough feeling, and it's still giving me a decent shave. It's just very draggy, but I can live with that. So I'm hoping that I just got a dud blade. So I'll try to use this one all month if I can. If I really can't, then I'll switch it out and grab another one. But even if I do go the whole month with this blade, I think I'll start the next month with a new Parker blade and see if it's the blades or if it's just this individual blade. But like, I still don't get it. Like, everybody, like a couple people on the forum said that this is their favorite blade, and Chad gave it a 100-pack rating, and the one that I'm using just sucks. Like, the razor is dragging so much on my face, like I can't, like the slickness of the soap isn't even helping. Like, it's still very draggy. And I can't even really rate the slickness of the soap because the blade itself is so draggy. So we did get a little bit more ice overnight. Luckily, over the last 2 days, the sun came out, so as I said yesterday, it melted all the snow, or melted all the ice that's on the roads, except for those bridges. You gotta watch out for those bridges because the bridges are still covered in ice. But we did get another like 1/10 of an inch of ice last night, so everything this morning that had been previously clear is now ice covered again, but not very thick of a layer, so should be fine. I do have to go out tonight for a little bit, so hopefully the roads are better by then. Add a little bit more water. really like the lather from this reserve line. Lathers up really easily, quickly. Nice consistency on it. I'm sure I could get it a lot thicker if I spent more time on it, but I like just doing quick lathers. I can tell it's got some slickness to it, but like I said, this blade is just killing it. Not in a good way. Again, if anybody else is out there and watching and wants to play bingo, we do this all the time on the Shaving Cadre. So join us. We play for fun. We play for getting the Bingo Wizard badge. And usually there's a cool prize, like I've got the West Coast Shaving soap in there. Usually there's a good prize in there for the winner. So I won the last game while I was out in Hawaii, so the monkey held my prize until I got back, so it's in the mail right now. Maybe I'll get it today. But my coveted bingo game number 8 winner mug. So really looking forward to getting that. But there's a different prize every time. It just depends on whatever the caller wants to give. No residual slickness whatsoever, I can tell you that. It's really skippy. I just tried to do a couple little touch-up areas and there's nothing. Like I can tell there's... Even, I'm just using, that's just the safety bar on my face. Just testing it, and I have no residual slickness, so anyways, it's not too late. Join us. You can join us for bingo. If you want to play catch up, you can still join my game. I'll send you a card. Or just join us for next time. We have lots of fun. So whoever wins calls the next game. But if you've never called, it's really easy. Some of us are pretty experienced, and so we get a little bit crazy with our calls sometimes. But the goal is to never make it too hard to make anybody give up or say, oh, I can't find anything to call. So help is always available. If you feel it's too hard, you can just send the caller a PM, they'll help you out. PM one of your fellow players, they'll help you out. We're in this just to have fun, so but yeah, just one of the other cool fun things that we do on the Shaving Cadre. And if you do check us out there, I am Spider, as you can see, Spider on the forum. And yeah, we'd love to have you. Have a great time. And it's a great place for just some knowledge. If you're new to wet shaving and you got some questions, come ask us. We'll be more than happy to help you out. So that's my shave for today. Oh, aftershave. Let's go with some good old, let's do this. I don't use this very often. So we're going to use some Avon Cool Seas to go with the aquatic vibe there. I was going to grab some Aqua Velva, but decided this would be a better thematic mix. It smells really good. I don't use this very often. It's the only bottle I have of it, so it doesn't get much use. But I really do like it. Okay, so we'll see you guys on the forum. I'm Spider, and later, guys.